Hello and welcome to Guitars for Bars. I'm your host James, and today I'm not a very happy camper. What you're looking at appears to be separation of the fretboard, possibly cracks in the lacquer around the binding. Cracks in the lacquer along the binding of the neck. Let's see, where's my... Hold on, it's kind of hard to do this. I'm trying to get close up. Okay, the crack runs from about there, visibly down to around there, but I think it goes all the way down. And then what is this? What is this? Look at this. Cracks. Cracks in the lacquer around the binding. What is that? Can you see that? All the way around the binding. And what? Cracks coming out from under the screw for the pick guard. What is going on here? What is going on here? What is this? What is this, you ask? This is a Les Paul Custom that I bought 12 years ago at a local music store. I played it maybe a total of 2 hours in the last 12 years that I've had it. It hung on the wall for a little while, but most of the time it spent its life in the case. Now look at this. This is the headstock. This is the headstock, okay? Let's see if I can get all this in there. You see the weird little lines around the logo where they put the water slide? I don't know what it is. It's supposed to be pearl in there. Look at all the little cracks around it. What's up with that? What is up with that? Look at that one right there. Where did that come from? This thing's been in a case for 12 years. What is this? What are they doing there? Okay, I'd be upset enough if I was going to keep this, but I'm planning on selling this thing to one of my best friends. He's been lusting after this guitar ever since I bought it 12 years ago. And a couple months ago, I decided I'd sell it to him. And he said, yeah, I'll buy it. So he comes over yesterday and gets it out. Picks it up. The first thing he sees is that right there. Is this fretboard going to pop off of this? How can a $5,000 custom shop Les Paul have a fretboard that's going to pop off? What is up with that? Now, you're watching Bars or Guitars for Bars, a channel that takes cheap guitar kits, cheap pawn shop guitars, guitars that are not necessarily in the best shape, definitely not worth anything, and turns them into masterpieces, okay? Let's look at this one real quick. I painted this over 20 years ago, okay? This guitar has an ESP neck and a Warmoth body. And I challenge you to find anything wrong with it except maybe a couple little air bubbles in the clear. And I painted this over 20 years ago. That's insane. This thing is 12 years old and spent its life in the case. And the lacquer is cracking off of it all over the place. What is going on? What are they doing there? And to top that off, let's flip the thing over real quick. Sorry about the camera angle there. Right in the middle of the back of the neck is a black speck. Now, where did that come from? I feel like that guy on the Twisted Sister video. Where did that come from? How can that possibly have gotten there? You know, this is Gibson Custom Shop. Here is the serial number. Do you see that? This is a new guitar that's 12 years old, been in the case. That's the serial number. So if you know how to read that, you can figure out when they made it. But that is absolutely insane. Okay, so I don't know what's going to happen with this guitar. I don't know if my friend's going to buy it or if I'm stuck with it. If I'm stuck with it, we're going to strip this sucker down and we're going to flame it out. And this is going to be the most badass Les Paul you've ever seen. All right, have a good day. I'm going to try to calm down.